Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Seth Johnzak and today I'm going to give you a brief overview on the Battle of Thermopylae. Let's start with the background. Persia looks to invade all of Greece, so Sparta marches north to the Hot Gates with 300 soldiers to defend the Hellenes. Now the Hot Gates is a narrow passageway between two mountain ranges, which I will show you in just one moment. Along the way, the Spartans are joined by a force of 9,000 Arcadians and other lesser Greek states. This makes the strength of the Free Greeks around 11,000, but they are still outnumbered nearly 6 to 1 because the Persians number in the millions. Now here you can see the battlefield. On the right, represented in red, are Sparta and her allies. The brown triangles, they make up the mountain ranges, and the blue area to the north is the ocean. The Persians are represented in purple and they are on the left. Now they will be forced to march into the narrow gap and face the Spartans. So let's get started. Now, you can see the Persians moving forward. This is their first attempt on the Spartans, and it's going to be lesser soldiers and slaves. The Spartans are going to repel them easily, taking very minimal casualties. Now this really annoys Xerxes, the leader of the Persians, so he sends his best soldiers to take on the Spartans and her allies. Now you can see them marching across, and they are in greater numbers this time. But the Spartans surprise the Persians again and easily beat back their foe, taking minimal casualties. Now Persia sees that Greece is stuck in this little passageway and are unbeatable there. So they try and find a secret passageway through the mountains so that they can get around them, and they are successful. So they move through the mountains in an attempt to get behind Greece. Now, Arcadia and the other Spartan allies see this happening and they are fearful, so they run. And you can see them running there. But Sparta stands strong, and they are going to defend the narrow passageway into the death. So Xerxes moves the rest of his forces, himself included, right up on top of the Spartans. He has his archers moving behind them, and the Spartans make one last brave stand. Now, even though the Spartans are killed to the last man, it is still technically a Greek victory. And even though the Persians now hold the battlefield, they are the losers. Now the reason for this is because Persia suffered so greatly at the hands of the Greek that their army will never be the same. That is why the Spartans and her allies won the field. And that is why this battle is so important to history. I'm Seth Johnzak. Thanks again for listening, and I hope you learned a lot.